Hello Scorpio, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your financial reading regarding your money and career for the time period of October 4th to the 10th, 2021. Remember that this is a general reading, is not a personal read. Take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it's meant for. Check your sun, moon, and rising always for a clearer picture of your individual energies for the week. Alright, we're going to start right off here with the Wisdom of the Oracle. For Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know? All that glitters. All that glitters is not gold. Wow. Anything else here? Nope. Okay. I'm going to pull a Queen of the Moon as well. What else do you need to tell Scorpio? What other guidance do they need? What do they need to know at this time most? Wanting me to. Faith. Took me a minute. I'm pulling this card as well. I felt to pull this card, but I felt like I had to pull that card first. You have assessing. Needing to assess your situations ahead of time. I feel like somebody keeps running into situations without thinking it through to begin with. You're like, I don't want to say hot-headed. That's not the words I mean. You think, the second you think about something, instead of, you want to act on it without checking it out first. I feel like someone needs to slow down a little bit and check things first, or at least think it over a little bit more than you have been. It's kind of going hand in hand with all that glitters, because you keep leaping into things because you see that shiny new thing, and instead of evaluating it first and making sure it is the right thing to go after, or that it really is worth the effort. And with this Faith card, I don't know, I always think of pregnancy with this Faith card, but it can represent having faith in the universe, that the universe is guiding you in the direction that you need to go. But it also can be about creativity, creating a new life for yourself, ideas seeming to come out of nowhere, I feel. All right, let's read a little bit on these cards. We have the number 16. All that glitters. Essential meanings: a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. I don't know why I have trouble saying that every time. Mercury's my ruler. The Oracle's message: it's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But it sparkles. Is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them, and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or person? And your prosperity message: sometimes an opportunity looks so good that it glitters like gold and you just can't resist it, especially when it appears others are doing so well and have hit the motherlode. During the American gold rush, everyone hurried west to find their fortune, and then deserted entire towns after the mining depleted the gold veins in the earth. So too can you deplete yourself as you chase after the latest shiny thing that has caught your eye. There is a mercurial quality to your present circumstances. Pay no attention to those who chase after fool's gold. Resist the temptation to be jealous of others. What they have achieved may not be the true success you seek, so don't compare yourself to them. You see only the surface right now, only the sparkle. Be assured that you will experience your own shining moment if you stick to what you know. All that glitters may not be gold for you. Yeah, I feel like someone is trying to achieve greatness by just completely operating off someone else's blueprint for it. I feel like you're not I feel like telling someone that you don't understand that they had money to start with. You don't have the money that they had to start with. They're not going to tell you, a lot of these gurus and things like that, they're not going to tell you that they had credit good enough to do stuff and all that. They're not going to tell, or they're not going to tell you that they'll say, oh, I started off with terrible credit and all this blah, 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 but which some of them are being honest about it, but they probably are leaving things out. Whoever it is that you are listening to is leaving something out, other than that they did this all on their own and this is the way they did it. That's what it feels like here. It feels like I had to tell somebody that you need to look beyond things, or maybe look more into what their past really was, because I feel like someone came from a rich family acting like they came from down low, when in reality they had a trust fund and all that. That's what this feels like. So weird. All right, we have the number 31. Faith. Fertility and abundance now return. Things will get better. Growth has started. Hold on to your dreams in adversity. In the darkest times that we find it hard to see the light, it is hard to see when things seem hopeless. How we can ever feel hope again. When things seem to fail, it is really difficult to draw up our resilience and stand up again. It is hard to have faith in ourselves and the universe. Faith requires us to let go of our anxieties and have trust, perhaps in something we can't actually see yet. Have faith in your higher power. Like I said, and them working behind the scenes for you. When things seem like they're going wrong, sometimes it's just them taking negative aspects out of your life, because you have to do out with the old and with the new. That's how it works. And you have to release it and not feel negative about it. Assessing. It is time to assess your current position. You must make sure your blind spots are revealed and that you are honest with others and yourself. Sometimes the hard decision is the best decision. You should be able to assess and move quickly based on that assessment. You have begun your journey, and now it is time to assess where you are and what to do next. You have made a decision. You have worked and walked the path for some time, and yet you understand that in every journey, it's a wise action to check the map. Sometimes we go along a pathway and we keep going even if it seems like that way is no longer the right way for us. Sometimes we feel we have gone too far to turn around, and so we settle on a journey and destination that doesn't really suit us or satisfy us. However, if we had just had some courage, sorry, I gotta turn the page, we could have reassessed as we went and perhaps ended up somewhere else, somewhere better. See, I think someone's following other people's blueprints. That's what it feels like. Other people's way of doing something, and not understanding that they started from a different place than where you are. All right, let's get into the body of your read here, Scorpio. Let's see. Ooh, the card almost bent in my hand. What the heck? Two of Pentacles in your challenge. Chaos. I feel like it's in your challenge. You are juggling way too much. I think you may be trying to, like I say, you're trying to go after something someone else did, or a path how someone else did it. You think that it's going to make you lead to a success, but you don't know all the answers. You don't know all of the, not answers, but all of the circumstances surrounding their growth. You have the Seven of Wands in the reverse, and what's benefiting you. I felt like they needed to go that way. Queen of Cups. Message from Spirit. I feel like you're doing things against your grain. going against your own grain, doing things, sometimes you got to step out of your comfort zone to achieve things. But I don't feel this is the case. I feel like you're completely out of your zone, out of your own league. And things are overpowering a little bit here. This is in your benefiting position. I feel like you're going to learn some things out of this whole situation, whatever it is that you're doing. There's some things you're going to learn, but you have to implement them differently. That's what I feel like saying. And with this Queen of Cups, I feel like this is whoever you're listening to, and they seem to have it all together, and seem to know what they're talking about. Seem to have a love for what they do. I feel like they're not. Someone isn't being honest. Someone isn't being honest. I'm looking at the way. I don't know if you can see it. The way that look on her face. Oops, sorry. As she's looking at this outcome, and it looks like she's not happy. I feel like someone reacts to things or acts like they're happy about something, but in reality they're under a lot of stresses, whatever it is they're doing, and it can disguise what's really going on. They might not be telling you the whole story about how they feel about their success at this time. This Queen of Cups for some others could represent Spirit's telling you this, telling you to go for what you love to do. Don't go, when I say against the grain, I'm feeling like you're doing something that you don't like necessarily. It's not something that you can that sustains long term. That's what I feel like saying. And you could be trying to live out of your means as well with this Two of Pentacles here, and you're challenged. So be mindful of that. Stop and think about why you're doing all the things that you do, and why you're doing it that way. What is the root motivation for it? All right, what else do we have for Scorpio at this time? We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Someone needs to get some sleep here. I'm really feeling like someone needs to get some sleep. You've been stressed out, and it's not that you're staying up even thinking about things. You could be. Everybody does, don't they? Pretty much. Well, not everybody, but most of us. The average person. And I feel like you may need to try to relax more. It's in the reverse. I feel like you need to stop this self-stressing and self-sabotaging is what's going on here. Living outside your means. Stop trying to, and here we go. Conserve. I feel like saying conserve. Hold on to the little money you got. I feel like someone is putting a lot of money into buying courses online and stuff. I thought that about another sign. I think it was last week. It might have been this week, but I think it was last week. I said that on another reading. I know I did recently. I had that feeling that someone is spending out of their means on stuff, something that a guru is talking about. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here. It feels like life is going on, needing to understand that things are going to change. Things will change. Stay positive. I just feel like someone is listening to someone that they shouldn't. I've gotten that a few times this week. It's like, people are so, quick to want success that some people can make things sound like they know what the hell they're talking about, and sometimes they don't even know what the hell they're talking about. It's just a course that they made up so that they could sell it, and that's how they got their success. That's how they're rich, because people like you just keep buying these courses. That's not everybody. Some people will give you good advice, but there are some out there that are the only thing that you're buying. They say this is how they became successful, but then you get into it, and after you paid for it, you find out that they're just showing you how to sell their products or sell under their name. So yeah, that's how they got rich. You have the Six of Pentacles here. It's near your challenge. Let me see here. Wait a minute. No, I have to switch these out. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm going to put this here. I feel like this is a message from Spirit. 6 of Pentacles can mean something being given, gifts being given, or opportunities opening up. But I feel like this is over here with message from Spirit because it's amplifying this person that's not really happy with what they're doing, and they're not giving handouts. They didn't become rich or whatever by giving people things. It's because they paid for it. I feel like you're looking up to someone. This is a challenge, though. I feel like you're looking up to someone who you think did something by themselves, and really they had help from others. I just keep feeling like this. You have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone here is possibly trying to taking the easy route on something. I'm going to put this right here. I feel like you're not putting in the work the proper way. I'm not saying anybody is lazy or whatever like that. I feel like you just don't know the right path to take. That's why this assessing needs to happen for you. I feel like you got a lot of creative ideas, but don't get pulled into someone else's bull crap. That's what I feel like saying. All right, let's pull some clarity cards here. We already got quite a bit, but we'll pull a few cards for clarity here for Scorpio, please. 10 of Cups in the reverse. The 10 of Cups. I feel like this is warning that you're trying to do things the easy route, and what you're aiming for and what you want is going to take more work and effort than you have put in so far. I feel like this is part of your challenge here, getting the motivation to do what needs to be done and not think that buying a course or listening to somebody who's already rich tell you that it's easy to get that way. That's what I feel like saying. Because the 10 of Cups can represent good things coming in after a long, hard haul of it. It's in the reverse. I feel like Spirit is saying that you're not putting the effort in, the proper effort, or towards the right things. Feels really like this All That Glitters card here. It feels like this all that glitters is not gold. You can't... Sure, some people may have gotten rich off of a whim, but not everybody's going to. So I feel like saying go with your own creative ideas. King of Coins. I feel like this is you. I feel like times are changing. As soon as you understand that it's not going to be an easy ride. If you want something, you have to work hard for it. You've got to stay positive about it and keep your motivation going as well. I do feel like this wheel is saying the wheel is changing. It's going to change in a different way if you start to open your eyes and know that you got the effort that you need to put in to get what it is that you want. But I feel like I see you sitting on top with this King of Coins. This is the King of Pentacles. Starting to be smart about your money, spending it on the right things and on the right people. And look farther in. You can Google just about anything. You can go look at everything up, and you can find what it is you're looking for about a person or whatever. And I feel like maybe you need to take the time to make sure that that person is legit. That's what I feel like saying. All right, that's it, Scorpio, for this read. Please like, share, subscribe, join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon as well for notification of future uploads. Have a great week, and I'll see you next video.